Good evening, everyone, or whatever time it is where you are, and welcome to me streaming Vampire. I call it Vampire, but it has official names that I don't know. Do you mind? Come on. Come on. Sorry, my little rascal here. She wanted to make noise. So let's get this game going. You make this so difficult. We're gonna start a new file. Don't eat my cord. I understand that you want attention. We will do this normal mode. Okay, come here.
That squirrel looks familiar.
Yes, you do look familiar. Yeah, my sort of full attention until the opening trailer loads and plays. There it goes.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution.
You're so clingy today.
A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Yeah, I could imagine that being a
Awaken
sad
from the
fate.
harshness and be born once more.
To feel pain for eternity but never be able to die. Looks like you're my guest host for this, because I don't think you're willing to move. Except for around my neck. Oh, nope, you're leaving. There she goes. Pretty red.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Three, two, one. What have you done? My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary. Mary. No. No.
I swear that looks like you just kissed her lips.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Let me get a weapon already.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a
Circle,
nightmare.
run.
I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back!
Don't let it out to your sons!
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I'm not sorry. But I'm slightly psychopathic, so.
Who are you?
Stupid beast!
Sorry.
Over there! There's one of them
No,
vermin!
please, stop! Who are you?
There's one of them vermin!
Alright. There's a stamina meter on this.
What do you want?
Keep forgetting about that.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun.
Aggravated damage.
It feels
Certain
like it's
elements
burning me to the
fire
bone.
Will deal aggravated damage. Couldn't read that fast enough.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Over there! Right now! There's one of them
Let me go!
I'm doing terrible at this. Normally I do
need
so
to
much
find
better.
shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned.
Time
I
to
should be
loot it.
safe enough here.
Do I even want to know what you're doing? Okay, I got some shillings. No, not what I'm trying to do. Dang it. Okay. Mages do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. What is with that grammar? I've personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened, and in a few minutes, as if it was burning from the inside, its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. Yeah, I think fire would kill anybody, though. If you think about it logically.
Brother, what have you done?
Yeah,
Mary!
I have a terrible British accent.
Mary!
Obviously, I'm American.
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
His accent doesn't even sound all that British, but that's just going on what I've heard on TV. Oh, that's a disturbing sight.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you
Jerks.
serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Jerks.
That's impossible.
Then again, I loot the dead too, so. Most video game protagonists loot their dead enemies. Nothing over here to loot. Just when there's something over there. And that is one dirty mirror.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown.
goes there? Who's
His
there?
eyes are weird.
Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
I cannot die here.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
5 shillings. Somebody tell me how much that translates to an American, please. I mean, I may just be an idiot and not knowing this, but...
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live.
Ophelia.
And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
No, I highly doubt that.
No, it never got easy.
Okay. Nothing behind him. Bloody diary. October 15th. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud sound in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Gee, I know what that is. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. October 16th. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me that they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there some new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there are no more jobs available. October 19th. Went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup. She ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far and I fear leaving my wife for so long. October 19th. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate it. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. October 21st. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass graves. I heard shots last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. Wait, boats throwing? The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refused to leave. She'd rather die, she said, with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? October 22nd. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. October 23rd. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. But I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. October 24th. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. Oh. What's going on? Okay. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. That would be depressing. Nothing else to gather.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Hope that doesn't trigger anybody. I mean, this is a violent video game. But still. I believe that was YouTube's second most hated S word.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who changes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Okay. We want this one. Don't have enough for that. Let's go with claws. Because I really like claws. And then confirm.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me.
I should totally take
What
that.
I am.
Oh, it's a locket. It's not a watch.
I must find him to understand what I have become.
If it was a watch, I'd say I should totally take it purely because I'm going to need it for upgrade parts. She's gone.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come on, you coward!
Pretty sure that was more Scottish than English. Again, going on what I've seen on TV only. And now I have a means of stunning. Actually, I already had one.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Over there!
Die, vermin!
Time to drink. have it.
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Yeah. I keep forgetting about the whole stamina thing.
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
And then there's this guy.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
You just now figured that out? I mean, you literally shot yourself. You literally just unalived yourself and you're alive still. Right, there should be one more pouch around here. But I don't know where, and it's quite dark. I don't want to change the brightness because I like the creepiest settings.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood.
Dude, you couldn't have done that.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
I'm actually okay on blood, so you're safe, little rat. Air pocket there.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Again, I don't need to feed on you, little rat, because I am well supplied on blood.
What will London have to say to me?
My money.
I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Yes, yes, I have.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
That's not creepy at all.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Something dire must have come about. Where has everyone gone?
Well, it is the middle of the night. Yes. I'm only in here to unlock the hideout and to dismantle some stuff. Okay, medical treatment, serums, weapon upgrades. Here's the chest I was looking for.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Or both. You never know. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Wow, she really hates herself. Yes, I know. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizens. Or on this citizen. Unlock hints increases the amount of XP.
At last, a little life.
Turquoise turtle.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well,
Yes,
grab
you
a chair
are.
and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
That's nice of him.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Sounds like me, only not dressed.
I need to
I'm
meet
not
this
dressed
man.
that nicely.
I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
I hope I live long enough to see.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
And that is the embodiment of a pessimist.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Don't hurt a sewer dog. Well,
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades.
don't hurt a
You
doggy.
murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Doggos are precious.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them. Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning.
Drained
of blood.
Vampires.
It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Yeah.
What have you heard about the
I'm
epidemic?
thinking
There's a
vampire
Spanish
instead
flu.
of bogeyman.
Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid.
He sounds way
Sabrina,
too
if you
exaggerated.
wanna know.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
This probably isn't the best game to play when we're
I just
already
want
in
to
an
talk.
epidemic in the real
I didn't
world.
mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Okay. I need to actually rotate the camera.
I think I'm losing my mind.
You have a mind to
I should
lose.
just run as far
This
away.
is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
That did not look comfortable.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Will you quit that? Come on.
And who might you be?
You need to quit making a mess in my room.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Come on.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Let's get straight to the point.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
Mad
You
as
should
a
let
hatter.
me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
My little co-host. Don't chew on my mic.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face.
He looked like a vampire.
He must have caught something
Sorry,
awful.
didn't mean to startle you.
He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
I forgot, my little co-host does not like loud noises.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
I'm gonna challenge myself by playing one-handed because my little miss here.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Citizen hints as a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue prompt.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Barely stand up
Ironic
most
words.
of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay, now I need both hands.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
I will get to the bottom.
Don't eat my cords. Yeah, you can chew on my shirt.
Some of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
You're gonna make this really difficult. Ow. That's a claw going in the back of my neck.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Oh, oh.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
Object, multiple deaths in the dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning, according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Yeah, he didn't stand a chance.
Ammunition crate.
Bullets!
Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Aluminium shards. Or as us Americans say, aluminum. Enemy card. Okay. Press L3 to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. Orange is medium resistance. Red is high resistance. So this guy is not resistant to shadow or blood, but he is slightly resistant to melee and very resistant to ranged.
Bloody leech!
No shiny pouch.
Did you hear me? Human! Kill it! Christ! He's dead! He's being bitten!
Are you having some trouble, little miss? Yes, you are. The things we do for our babies. Okay. Glowing lid. Aluminum powder. I love saying that.
Over there!
Lupara.
Over there! There's one of them!
Hideout. Nothing to recycle. Select a melee weapon and upgrade it. Well, I would, but it won't let me go back. Alright, let's upgrade my machete. You can upgrade your weapon to new levels with required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you also gain access to customization slots. Enhanced handling, decreased stamina. I don't have enough aluminium shards for either. Now, am I able to upgrade this? Nope. Don't have enough parts. That's my weapons case. I'm pretty much still loaded on bullets.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust. Is this first? I'll need it from you.
Equip a two-handed weapon and press X triangle to use its special abilities. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflict heavy stun damage if timed correctly.
So thirsty, William. As one, we shall overcome this.
Okay, come on. Okay. Why is it not working? Why is it not letting me switch? My system must be glitching or something.
We've done it before.
So it's also not letting me trigger L2. Not what I meant to do. Oh well.
I've had a drink outside tonight.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh, dear God. Not again. William, please stop. Just to see.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Stamina thing I could have killed right there. Oh, I got a bludgeon.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
I love her. Beautiful, strong, brilliant, and completely sarcastic.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with a good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
The scientific point of view.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Searching for the glimmer. Money! There's a shiny lid.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back.
Yes!
I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Don't talk about a lady behind her back.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Thank you. Walking around in bloodstained clothes
what
is
do you
a little
say?
uncomfortable. Even just watching.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Alright, that's where I'm gonna draw it for tonight. Thank you.